Alright, what's up, y'all? If you're here watching this video, you are probably from the stream, and you want to know what my settings are for Hunt Showdown. So I'm going to show you the best settings for Hunt Showdown, alright? I'll do a quick speed through, and then I'll go back and I'll explain all my settings. So we'll do that right now. I'll just speed through real quick in case you're like, I don't want to hear this bitch talk. I got you. Here's all my settings right here. Don't worry if I'm going too fast. You can pause the video. Speed through, speed through, speed through, and then obviously I don't use a controller, so. Alright, to start off with game settings. I play on Hunter control scheme. You know, Hunter, Gunslinger, doesn't really matter. It's up to you. I prefer Hunter, that's because that's what I was born with on this game. 90 FOV is just my preference for all first-person shooters. I'm weird like that. Lowered state field of view, I play on default, and same with shoulder aim field of view on default. Most of these settings are probably preference, but I just don't like having my screen zoom in and out a lot. Shoulder aim input is hold, so all I have to do is hold right click after I press shift. If it's on toggle, sorry, it's really weird to explain because Hunter Gunslinger is backwards. Toggle would be hold right click after pressing shift, and holding shoulder aim is you have to hold right click. So they're both hold, but it's like ass backwards. So yeah. Shoulder aim, this is whenever I'm sprinting and I press right click, I go to shoulder. You can make it to go to ADS, aimed on sights, if you want. I don't like that. I have crouch on toggle and sprint on hold. I have sprint on hold because it makes it easier to go from sprinting to ADS. You just hold the sprint and then you right click. As you let go of shift, you press right click and then shift again to instantly ADS. That's how I like it. Play around with whatever you want. I play 800 DPI at 0.7, everything but my sniper scope's 0.5. I tend to make my sensitivity match my mouse pad, so one swipe on my mouse pad is a 360. I am an ARM player, so that's just something people like to know for whatever reason. Controller settings don't matter because I don't have a controller. My map is toggle. Auto interact is whenever you go up to an item like an axe or a door. If you're holding F before you get there, once you get the option to press F, it'll just instantly open. You don't have to press F. I see a lot of people don't know how to turn off the tutorial hints, so that's how you do it. Same with the banners. This opt out of rich presence. This is for Discord. It doesn't really matter to me. Hide statistics if you don't want people to see your stats. And yeah, to hide your stats, that's like when you go into the progress and you go to last match, mission summary, and you go to the people that kill you, you can click the thing and it'll tell what their stats are. You can turn that off if you wish. That is it for game. In HUD, I have everything on max. Sometimes I'll turn off object status opacity. That's whenever people pick up the boss bounty, it shows their name and stuff. I'll have it disabled just because I stream. I don't want, people to stream snipe. It's all preference. I've seen people disable the crosshair, people turn on the equipment, all that stuff. Even turn on the UI scale. I don't mess with any of it. Auto hide ammo display. I don't like that. I like to be able to see my ammo 24/7. I don't need to see chat box 24/7, so I have that enabled. I don't need to see my equipment because I just know where all my shit is. Same with my health. No need to see my health unless I get shot. If you're missing life, it'll automatically stay on. Show the ping markers. Obviously, if you're playing with teammates, have that on. If not, don't. The name of your killer. I sometimes have this on and off depending on if, if I'm getting stream sniped a lot or something, I'll turn it off. This one is a big one. Highlight interactable objects. You want this on exclude doors and windows. So you ever gone up to a door and it has that weird white outline? That's what this is. Turn this on exclude doors and windows. If it's on all, it'll have the white outline and line. And if it's on none, it'll disable your teammates' outlines, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's HUD for you guys. Audio, pretty straightforward. Push to talk, turn off your music, turn off the menu ambience. Always double check your audio input and output. This gets swapped around all the time when they do updates, so if you can't hear someone in your game or they can't hear you, this is the first place I'd check. I do have mute VoIP on death because people like to trash talk and it sends me over the edge. Alright, graphics. These are my graphics. I play 1920 by 1080 full screen, max render resolution, gamma scale at 1. Turn it once you get nighttime, just crank that puppy all the way up. I do have VRAM on 90%. I don't really know if this does much. That's just what I have. Global graphics quality is custom with high. This is the big setting right here, object quality. You want this on high as your PC can handle, because this is what renders players in at distance. So if you have it on super low and you're like trying to snipe, you won't be able to see them until you zoom in. So I have this on high. Then everything else is just cranked all the way as low as possible. Pretty much low. VSync off. I max my FPS to 144. Turn off depth of field. Please God, turn off depth of field. If I see videos with people with depth of field on, it makes me want to hurl. And then motion blur. Advanced settings. I've never really noticed any difference with these, so I just have them off. Key customization. There is one in here. You need to separate your jump and vault key. So you have jump and vault. I have mine set my vault to V and spacebar to jump. This is a big one. Back in the day, you weren't able to do this, and you would be trying to jump around and do stuff, and you'd randomly just like jump out a window or some stupid shit like that. So make sure these are the only two that I'd make sure to separate your keys. Besides that, I don't have anything else for you that I would recommend. Yeah, that's all I got. If you play Gunslinger, there's probably settings in there that you might want to mess with. I don't play Gunslinger, so I can't help you there. I'm sure there's other streamers that might have that, but I personally don't. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you guys haven't, make sure you go check me out on Twitch. The link will be down in the description. And, like and subscribe. Deuces.